It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brett Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Turner. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis. Brett, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad. He was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Now here's Hield. Clock at 6. The shot's good from Halliburton.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Fox looking it over. Up top, Herter. The rebound by Turner. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Brown. Hield outside. And he drives in. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Right side, Fox. Murray outside. Outside, Fox. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Turner with the screen. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Shot, high post. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Outside, Fox. Count the basket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
On the wing, Hield. Over in the corner, Turner. Drills the three-pointer.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Fox. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
Here's Halliburton. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Halliburton's got his second basket of the game.
Tyrese feels like kind of an old-school player. He's got some flavor to his game and loved the mid-range that time.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Here's Fox. Pass to Herter. Launches a three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Toppin with it. Now guarded by Fox. Count that one from Toppin.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Outside, Fox. To the middle. Pass to Murray. Right wing. To stop the run. Fox goes in. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Fox has got 5 now.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. Rebound by the Kings. 1:39 left here in the first quarter. Outside, Fox. Here's Barnes. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Brown with it. On the wing, Mathurin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a three? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
Nembhard. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That attacking mentality, Murray doesn't back down off of his shot.
The Kings have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Fox, no good. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
The Pacers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He's off on the second. The Kings trail by 7. Mitchell outside to the inside. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pacers lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Pass to Herter. Hits it from 3-point range. Herter's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Kings. Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
The Kings trailed by 6. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Sabonis has got his first points of the game.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Puts the move on. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis. And, Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brown inside. There's the screen. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Pass to Barnes. Fires for 3. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker is good at reading shooters and just stifling their offense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. We certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin."
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Timeout called by the Kings. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
The Kings making a switch here. Halliburton outside. With the drive. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Pass to Monk. Lyles with the screen. It's tipped. Brown outside. Back to Halliburton. And the shot is long. The Kings trailed by 9. Barnes outside. Pass to McGee. The rebound by Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. The Pacers making a switch here.
Onto the court for the Pacers, number 9, T.J. McConnell.
Outside Turner. Pass to Toppin. Back to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Outside, Fox. Monk for three. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pacers leading by 11. Here's Toppin. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Fox. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. In the corner, it's Toppin. Bangs home the trifecta. Toppin's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like Obi just stepping up and not hesitating.
Pass to Monk. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The Kings trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Pass to Murray. Outside, Fox. Herter with it. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Now here's Turner. In the corner, it's Toppin. A three-pointer off the mark. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, it's Monk. Back to Fox. Sabonis at the elbow. To end the cold streak. And the layup is good. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. And they recover it. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. For moments during that quarter, it felt like a one-man wrecking crew. It seemed he was doing everything out there. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Kings trail by 14. Now, here's Fox. Into the lane. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fox has got 7 points in the game.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Yep, that one goes in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Indiana leading by 14. Turner with it. Sabonis defending. Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, great job by Halliburton. Recognize the D being a little too aggressive there.
Pacers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Monk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Yeah, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy's tremendous.
Now, here's Brown following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And here's Halliburton. He gets that one. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Murray right side. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Well, Huerter's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a three himself.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Brown wide open. He fires. It's Brown on the wing. Indiana moving it around. Here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Murray. In the corner. Huerter with it. Sinks that one from the post. Huerter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Known for being a scorer, Huerter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
And here is Toppin. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 40,
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass. Brown's got 6.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Huerter. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Pass to Huerter. From deep three-point land. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Huerter's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Kings. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Misses off the left iron. And that'll prompt Mike Brown to break it here. Timeout taken. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Down by 12. Pass to Huerter. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Lyles. And the layup falls.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Herder on the wing. He's got 14. Barnes with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's Herder. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. Over Barnes. 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. McGee with the block. Nobody near ball. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And a big-time three to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
And so it's Indiana bringing the quarter to a close with us. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Outside, Walker. Outside, Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Halliburton on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And the first one drops.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
The Kings trail by 8. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to McGee. Inside. Lyles. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Indiana called for the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Talk about guys, Brian, who can fill those gaps out on the floor. How about Trey Lyles?
Trey just getting more and more comfortable at carving out that reliable role player. Not only is this guy smart, he's also fearless. He'll throw himself into the game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Halliburton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Halliburton's got 20 points.
And Halliburton's showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings will go for a different look here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. You know, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Mathurin. Off with the layup. The Kings trail by 8. Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Fox. Halliburton, he's open. And that one's on target from the wing. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Halliburton's shot selection really impresses me. He's so efficient. He knows when he should look to capitalize.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Pacers.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now.
Miles Turner.
Pass to Monk. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now, here is Halliburton. Outside Turner. And he makes good on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Count it.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Turner with the screen. A baseline J. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Halliburton with the steal. Mathurin, good. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the Pacers call time here.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your Fight Squad. Get loud. Let them hear it.
And the Kings making a change here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Herter. The Kings trail by 10. Here's Fox, and it's good for 2. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
Here's Halliburton, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Sweet move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fox surveying that time. Hard to cover when he's got options.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
A shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton processes so many things out there. He plays one step ahead of the rest.
Offside Fox. Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And Fox gets it to go. And that's 18 points for De'Aaron Fox.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Indiana.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done.
After bucket, they were really in attack mode all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Haliburton.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Now here's Herter. Following the miss by Tyrese Haliburton.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Herter on the wing. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's Haliburton going inside. Good work defensively by Fox. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Baer.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. So the Clippers win the tip. Timeout called, the Clippers. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Now Westbrook. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. For three, George gets the three to fall.
3 points.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Williams. George with the bucket.
The strength of Paul George, able to brush off all the defenders.
Irving looking around. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Mavericks with the rebound.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's George. The Mavs get their last shot to go. It's stolen by Doncic. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
I like when Russ uses his athleticism on defense. Get that shot out of here.
Here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Releases. That one's wide left.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Williams has got the ball here for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Irving. Oh, George with a steal.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Floats one up, and it's Doncic missing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Westbrook. For 3, George. Doncic grabs the miss. Irving with it. Guarded now by George. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Kept alive. Lively. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Westbrook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Williams up top. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
He drops it from range. Leonard's got 5 now.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Down low. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
1:21 left in the opening quarter. Doncic on the wing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Basket counts.
Nice job by Russ, attacking the interior, hunting down a high percentage look.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. And Westbrook draws the double. To the paint. Kicks it to George. 4 on the clock. Leonard outside. And they pick up 2. He's got 7.
His tremendous hands are part of what makes Kawhi effective inside. That's why they call him the Claw.
Zubac with the steal. Westbrook left side. Over Curry. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Here's Irving. And George with some nice D. The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Zubac. Westbrook with it. Shoots over Curry. And the shot is good by Westbrook. Outside Irving. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Curry. And he gets the bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Now here's Irving. Paul George pulls it in. In transition, here they come. Westbrook outside. Pass to Morris. George outside. Shot clock at 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Curry for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Timeout for the Clippers. It's on the TJ. I can't hear you.
And he's good on the first of 3. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And it's Powell off the drive. Powell pulls it in. And Dallas with possession, trailing by 5. And it's Green missing. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Martin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Hardy. Here he goes. And the layup is good. Hardy's got his first basket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That one falls. Hardy's gotten 4 this quarter.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Now here's George. He's got 9. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here's Plumlee. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 5-point game. Luka on the attack.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
It's George on the wing. To the inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
And the Clippers have possession after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Doncic outside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Doncic.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
That one's good from Hardaway. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Powell outside. Pass to George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
From about 19, it's hauled in by the Clippers.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough DA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And there it is for him.
Look at Kyrie slicing up the defense. His agility to drive the ball is unstoppable.
Powell outside. 4 seconds left. The shot comes out. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top, leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lively. Now here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Westbrook outside. George with it. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Westbrook uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 9.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Irving, that's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Leonard beyond the line.
At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
Outside, Williams. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here.
Clippers substitution. Number 14, Terrence Mann.
Now Irving. Give him 8 points now. Going inside. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
And the three-pointer goes. And the Clippers lead by 2. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And he gets that one. Irving's got 12 points.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Here's Mann. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Shooting for the Clippers, Terrence Mann.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Irving. 12 points for him. Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Leonard. Right side, Irving. Knocks it loose.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Leonard. So good near the hoop. Leonard.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
And that one's good. Irving.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
And Leonard no good on that one. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
6 on the shot clock. Shoots a fadeaway. And yep, it's good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Kleber with a steal. Doncic on the wing. He's got 13. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Mavericks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
Having Leonard dictate the offense is a winning formula. He can score from anywhere on the court.
And it's in there. Doncic has got 17 points.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
Here's Luka. And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to drop it in. Leonard's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Here's Doncic. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Basket's good. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
The kick out to Morris. Pass to Highland. Now George fires the 3. They get it back. Morris sets a screen. From deep three-point range. George, and that's good. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
And the Mavericks call time here. The Mavericks trailing. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
George hits them both. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
And down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 20.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Highland looking for an opening. And George with the jam.
You can see why this team trusts PG with the ball in his hands. He's capable of taking over on any given night.
Pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his third foul so far.
First team foul. Going to go to the floor for the Clippers. Numero 0.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Left side Curry. 6 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Westbrook with it. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's George. Launches it from deep. Hardaway grabs the board.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Plumlee. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Powell outside. Back to Westbrook. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
What willpower from Russell Westbrook, doing whatever it takes to find a shot.
The drive by Irving. Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. For 3, George. Back to Westbrook. George scanning the floor. Shot from the wing. And perfection right through the net. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
When the lights are at his brightest, Kyrie loves coming through.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Back to George. Fade away. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Pass to Lively. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 5.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team. Foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to George. 3-pointer.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
With the fadeaway. They get the rebound. Kicks it to George. Over Irving. Misses off the right iron.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Well, he's been the guy on a few teams, so Paul George is ready for moments like this.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And the Clippers making a change here. Right side, Irving. Pulls up at the elbow. That shot missing. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant